Miss, what?
Oh, I think it's genius.
What medium are you writing? Are you doing film, a comic book, a story?
I'm doing a comic.
A comic book? I think one of the best things you can do is be as honest to things that have happened to you as possible. And don't try and make everything have an answer to it. That's such an Americanized Western culture thing to have everything explained, like, oh, this happened because of this, and this happened because of this. I think it's so much more interesting if you read something and then you're left with questions and you're actually thinking. Because once everything's told to you, you're like, well, that's stupid.
So lots of sadomasochistic sex, of course. All right.
Absolutely. And I want to read your comic book.
Okay.
The one thing that I would suggest is if you're here asking us the question, you're probably overthinking it. You probably just need to follow your instincts and just do whatever it is that you are compelled to do. Yeah, it's
What's the Malcolm Gladwell expression? Analysis paralysis. Just do it.
That's good.
Just.
Don't read Malcolm Gladwell.
Thank you. Also, you should see Takashi Miike's audition. I thought that was a romance horror movie. It was.
It's a great date movie.
First of all, I want to thank you all for your contributions to horror. The few have actually experienced, I totally loved it. And my question is actually for Tim.
Yep.
Has any headway been made on a hack slash movie?
No, that's not your fault for asking. Yeah, no, I don't know. The thing is, we made the terrible mistake. If I was young and not so stupid, what I should have done was like wait around for like somebody. There's this whole really great filmmakers that can pull out the film by themselves. I should have waited for the Saska sisters. I should have waited for.
I was about to ask if you have a director attached, or it's you.
But the reality is, I went with a studio, and studios don't have to make movies. They actually get paid to not make them most of the time. So yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I think they're sort of leaning towards maybe making a TV show or something. I don't know.
Who do you want for hack?
I don't know, man. I change it all the time. I think the reality is it has to be like someone I don't look at and go, oh, she's that girl from something else. They have to find some kick-ass girl that we've never seen before that's just, she's like 17 or 18, is badass, and can be in 3 movies and, won't be in your 30s by the time it's over kind of thing. But, which is not a problem. It's just that Cassie's a teenager slash movie kind of has to be a teenager. So. But, I'm sure that there's somebody out there right now that if they ever get this film, they'll be the perfect girl for it. So.
Thank you all again.
We only have a couple seconds left. I do want to give everybody a chance to talk about what their next project is and what's coming up for them.
Jennifer and I will be working on the ABCs of Death 2. It's $5,000, so all the American Married team is coming back, and we're just gonna have a big party on the last day. So we're just like, let's just make a letter that just fucks everyone's head up. So we are. I don't know what my letter is. We're filming in Toronto, but I'm not allowed to say what it is. We're in another.
Can you tell us what letter?
I can. I can tell you that they haven't decided what letter for everybody, but we have a really good something is for something. And it's a totally inconspicuous letter, and I was like, they probably think it means something else given the two of us, and I can't say what letter it is that we're going. Just whisper it to him.
I know a Z when I hear it.
It's said in my country. There's other things that we're doing that we can't announce, but if you were to look at us and make assumptions, you should start rumors online. Why would they do that? I don't know. I just threw this on out of my closet. And that's everything that we're doing that we can announce so far.
I have a question for you guys. I watched American Married and I really liked it. Why is it called American Married?
Oh, that's a good question.
There's nothing in it that sort of, I kind of thought it took place in Canada because everyone had Canadian accents.
We had to cut when she said her address, but she lived in Aberdeen because I thought she was like a grunge artist, like Kurt. But it deals with a lot of Western ideals and the pursuit of the American dream. You can only, being a Canadian, we're always looking over the fence at you guys. We're so obsessed with your culture to the point where I was like, I have to do something about all the appearances. Like we had the Ruby Real Girl. I mean, I've been to LA, and every time I see a woman like that, I'm like, whoa, man, I saw 6 of you today. You all look like the same. What's going on? It just don't have that in Vancouver. Hoover and Alpha.
Sure.
I just want to hobby that kind of stuff.
'Cause they're-
And also, thank you so much for watching my movie. I love you so much. I'm getting a hug afterwards. Moving on.
I'm still co-writing Hellraiser the Dark Watch. Issue 6 just came out. I'm partway into the 3rd arc of it. Everything else that I'm working on right now, I'm not allowed to talk about. But I have one creator-owned book that I'm working on really heavily, which is another supernatural cross-genre thing in the vein of Witch Doctor. And then I have 2 other things that are also supernatural cross-genre things, somewhat in the vein of Witch Doctor.
Read Witch Doctor, read Hellraiser Dark Watch. Oh, and Brandon and I will be signing tomorrow in the booth from 1 to 2.
I'm going to keep on working on Ballistic, a comic for a while, which is about a man and his psychotic drug-taking talking gun. I encourage you to take a look at it. Derek's artwork on it is just unbelievable. And I'm shooting a movie in September. It's a very emotionally intense slasher film, and hopefully I'll be here next year talking about how great it was to make that movie and show it to you.
Let's see. I am working on God Killer 2, and if anyone has not seen God Killer, it is free on Netflix and Hulu now. So you should go and watch it so that then you'll be all excited when God Killer 2 comes out. Let's see. Black Mask has The Next 12 Reasons to Die, written by Matthew Rosenberg, who's in the audience here. It's still a comic book. Adam's amazing Ballistic, and we have a new one from, well, okay, actually, there's a couple of things I can't announce. So if you want to, yeah, I know, we're all like on a restraining order, it's ridiculous. We should have sorted this out before we got here. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff coming up, so if you want to check out blackmaskstudios.com, I guarantee that we're going to have some really exciting announcements coming up.
Aren't we doing a panel about Black Mask in 15 minutes?
Yeah, if you don't want to go get something to eat, at 8:30 we're doing the Black Mask panel.
Oh yeah, you should definitely stick around. I wish I could do that. You guys have to wait. I got it. No, but, I'm doing the book Revival comes out every month from Image Comics, and then Hack Slash returns in Army of Darkness versus Hack Slash, which comes out next week. So there you go.
Nice. All right. Quick plug for my stuff real quick. I'll be brief. I have Luna, Order of the Werewolf, which is a 100-page graphic novel, which is coming out in October from Hermes Press. I'm finishing up The Jungle Book and Werewolves, The Hunger, and I'm also in Matt's Occupy Comics #3. So you guys go out, buy all of these very talented people's horror products, films, comics, books, everything. And thank you all for coming tonight. I appreciate it.